If you close your eyes, turn off the lights, and listen to my stories, you'll be doing yourself a favor. Let's dive into the dark mysteries and chilling tales from history. Welcome to Yaz the Historian, your destination for exploring the darkest mysteries and chilling tales from history. Join me as we delve deep into the enigmatic world of true crime, where each story unravels layers of suspense and intrigue. Unmasking the Zodiac Killer, America's most elusive serial predator. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, amidst the vibrant counterculture of the San Francisco Bay Area, a sinister presence emerged, one that would forever stain the pages of American criminal history. The Zodiac Killer, a phantom of the night, struck fear into the hearts of Californians with a series of heinous murders and cryptic messages that baffled investigators and captured the imagination of the public. The saga of the Zodiac Killer begins ominously on December 20th, 1968, when Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, two young lovers, met a tragic fate on a moonlit night in Vallejo, California. Their serene evening at a lover's lane turned into a nightmare as they became the first victims of a calculated killer. Shot dead in their car, their deaths marked the chilling debut of a murderer who would haunt the region for years to come. What set the Zodiac Killer apart was not just the brutality of his crimes, but his penchant for theatrics and psychological warfare. In the aftermath of each murder, the Zodiac taunted law enforcement and the media with cryptic letters and phone calls, each laden with sinister messages and complex ciphers. His ability to evade capture and maintain an air of mystery only fueled public fascination and terror. The Zodiac's reign of terror escalated with each subsequent attack, each marked by meticulous planning and a chilling disregard for human life. In July 1969, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau became victims while parked in a secluded area. The killer struck swiftly and silently, leaving Ferrin dead and Mageau critically wounded. This brazen attack foreshadowed the Zodiac's growing audacity and his ability to strike fear into the hearts of an entire city. In a horrifying turn, the Zodiac Killer targeted Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard at Lake Berryessa in September 1969. Approaching them with a knife, he bound and brutally stabbed them, leaving behind a scene of carnage and terror. Despite their injuries, Hartnell survived, but Shepard tragically succumbed to her wounds, a testament to the killer's ruthless determination and calculated violence. The Zodiac's most audacious act came on October 11, 1969, in the heart of San Francisco, when he murdered taxi driver Paul Stein. The brazen attack, carried out in a populated area, left the city reeling and law enforcement scrambling for clues. Despite eyewitness accounts and an intense manhunt, the Zodiac managed to vanish into the night, leaving behind a trail of fear and unanswered questions. What made the Zodiac Killer truly terrifying was his ability to manipulate the media and play on public paranoia. His cryptic messages to newspapers and his taunting phone calls to police created an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty, turning an entire city into a hunting ground for a faceless predator. In one of his infamous calls to a radio show in October 1969, the Zodiac chillingly said, "I am the Zodiac. If I do not get the attention I deserve, I will target a school bus and kill children." This cruel threat sparked panic among parents and forced authorities to heighten security around schools. As the body count rose and the cryptic messages poured in, law enforcement agencies struggled to piece together the puzzle of the Zodiac Killer's identity. His use of coded ciphers, some of which remain unsolved to this day, added layers of complexity to an already perplexing case. The killer's ability to evade capture and leave behind a trail of fear and confusion only deepened the mystery surrounding his motives and methods. Decades after his last confirmed killing, the identity of the Zodiac Killer remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in criminal history. Numerous suspects have been considered and theories abound, yet the true identity of the Zodiac remains elusive. The case continues to captivate armchair detectives and true crime enthusiasts alike, with new leads and theories emerging periodically, keeping the mystery alive. In one thrilling moment, a new coded message emerged in the media, with the Zodiac claiming responsibility for additional crimes and challenging investigators to decode it. This message reignited interest in the case and made everyone wonder, will the Zodiac resurface again? In conclusion, the legacy of the Zodiac Killer extends beyond his brutal crimes to encompass the enduring mystery and unanswered questions that surround his identity. His ability to evade justice and maintain anonymity has solidified his place in criminal folklore, ensuring that the enigma of the Zodiac Killer will continue to intrigue and terrify generations to come. This mysterious story remains unsolved, and the more we dig and investigate, the more excitement and intrigue it generates.